Hey guys, welcome. My name is Gene, and today we're going to continue our resistance band workout. We started with 7 minutes of a workout with a basic resistance band. I have the link to purchase available in the first video. I'll post it in this video as well. Make sure before we start, you stretch, hydrate, take a few seconds to subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell button to be notified of the new videos. Okay, so today is 8 minutes. Resistance band with handles, a little bit of space around you, stretch, hydrate, and let's begin. First exercise we're gonna do is we're gonna do some leg raises with the resistance band. Let me show you. The timer starts right now. One leg at a time, about midway. Pull your arms towards yourself, like so, and raise your leg up and down. You're gonna feel it's a little bit easier on the way up and a little bit harder on the way down. This is what it looks like from the side. After 30 seconds, we will switch. Switch legs. Make it a quick transition. Make sure your leg is perfectly straight. Okay, good. Next exercise, we're gonna do arms. So particularly, we're gonna do biceps hammer curls. Hammer curls, here we go. Make sure you control the motion both ways. As your hands go higher and higher, you will feel the resistance more. Don't drop them. Slowly up, slowly down. This is what it looks like on the side. You can control how much of resistance either by switching the band itself or trying to tighten up with the distance. If you could see, right now there's a little bit, I can make a little bit tighter if I have a little bit of a wider stance. And you will feel it right away. But make sure your stance is not too wide. If it gets too wide and it becomes too easy, take a different resistance band. Okay, great. Now we're gonna do abs standing up. So this will be a little bit tricky. So resistance band under your heel, behind both arms together, and lean forward. You can see one of my feet is in front for balancing, and bend down. The resistance band is gonna go around your body, and that's okay. The idea is to give a little bit of resistance to your abs as you're leaning forward. A little bit more of advanced motion, raise it up, raise your hands up, and the same thing. Make sure your heel is sturdy so it doesn't jump off and snap over your head. Okay, good. Now we're gonna do some heel raises. So, resistance band under your toes. Hands up. As you can see, my hands are not moving. The resistance comes from my body moving. You see it's much more apparent here. But if you want to raise the resistance, raise your arms a little bit higher, and you're going to start to feel it in your calves. Make sure you don't move your hands here. Your hands are in one static place. Depending on how stretchable the band is, it can be either here, here, or even higher. You see, this is probably the limit of mine, so I don't want to pull it even further and risk ripping it because there is plenty of resistance here. If it's not, you could take a heavier resistance band, which is, let's say 10, 15, 20, or 25 pounds. Okay, good. Next, we will put the resistance band in front. Take, the stance should be about shoulder width apart. And we're doing tricep. You see how my palm is up? From here, you go up. The palm is a little bit reversed. Don't worry, it does not change the movement or make it awkward. It actually feels pretty good, pretty smooth. Same thing, you can increase the stance or change the resistance band tightness to increase the weight. Make sure your arm is perfectly straight from elbow to your wrist. That's the only part that's moving. Good. Okay, now we're going to do abs side to side. So here, to increase resistance, again, I'm going to take a little bit of a wider stance, maybe a little bit even wider, just to get that motion. And we're going up and down. What you can do is try to slightly pull it up. Not too far, just a little bit. Again, feel the limits of the band so it doesn't rip, and you get a good workout in between. You can always speed up the motion. Just for demonstration, I'm doing it slower, but you can speed it up. And if you do speed it up, make sure it's to a point where you're able to do it for a straight minute at the same pace. Good. Take a deep breath. Okay. Next one we're doing is we're going to do shoulder flies. Very simple. Same as with the weights. Your elbows go first. As you can see, my wrist is slightly lower than my elbow. And down. There's absolutely no difference with doing this and doing weights in terms of movement. The only difference is you control it. Both ways, don't drop it. Because it pulls up and pulls down. Keep going, keep going. Okay, good. Now, the next exercise that we're gonna do is we're gonna do high knees and squats. So it will be a little bit tricky because what we're gonna do is as we raise our knees up, what we're gonna do is raise the knee up, but the other leg is holding the resistance band. And make sure you step on the resistance band itself. Let's give it a try. Ready? And go. Hands up, squat, up, squat, up. Mix it up a little bit. And stop. Good. Let's take a deep breath. And our final exercise for today, what we're going to do is we're going to do abs laying down. We did something similar last time, but because of its benefits, I want to make sure we keep doing it again. Arms out, and we're going to do a V. Together, up and down. And stop. Great job, everyone. So today we did different exercises. Next time we're gonna do even more really cool and interesting exercises, so make sure you tune in and work out with me. As you can see, you can do this easily at home. This is very basic, very inexpensive, and very useful and effective piece of equipment. Thanks for working out with me today. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.